Japan's $20 billion airport island. Japan is a land of engineering miracles. Skyscrapers are built to withstand strong earthquakes. Trains are almost always on time. But what about airports? Well, there is Osaka Kansai Airport. It is a spectacular construction located on an artificial island in Osaka Bay. As you can imagine, construction was no easy task. 2 mountains were flattened to build the island, and according to the Institution of Civil Engineers, at the time of its completion, it was the most expensive civil engineering project to date. Do you want to know more information about this project? No problem, we will tell you everything. Welcome back to the Infinity Channel. Today we are talking about Japan's $20 billion airport island, its construction, and its appearance these days. Everything you need to know is to subscribe to our channel for more topics like this, and turn on the notifications so you can be the first person to be notified that a new video is on our channel. Let's start. Back in the late 1960s, the Kansai region of Japan found itself losing trade, development, and firms to the more significant and growing Tokyo region. To help make Osaka and Kobe more attractive, they proposed the construction of a new international airport to rival the then under development second airport of Tokyo, which would become Narita International Airport. Osaka's Itami Airport, the original one, was also facing overcrowding as air travel became more popular. With the development of bigger aircraft like the Boeing 747 and the arrival of short-haul Boeing 737s that made rapid frequencies possible, the city needed to consider either expansion or a new airfield. The issue with the first idea was that the Itami Airport was in the densely populated areas of Itami and Toyonaka, surrounded by buildings, so it was impossible to expand. This meant the planners needed a new facility somewhere in the region. An artificial island was not the first choice. The initial plan was to build the new airport close to Kobe. This could serve both cities easily with fast transport links, and Kobe did not have an airport of its own. The city of Kobe, however, rejected these plans, and airport planners were forced to look at other locations. Learning from the problems faced at Itami, planners wanted a location away from built-up areas. This would allow large-scale construction and 24-hour operation. They had also seen the problems faced in Tokyo with the planning of Narita Airport. In the 1960s, there were objections and protests by both residents and landowners, who claimed they were not consulted in the process, as well as left-wing political parties who objected to the promotion of capitalism and potential alliances with the U.S. Following consideration of 6 offshore sites by the Ministry of Transportation, a proposal was made to construct an artificial island in Osaka Bay, to the south of the city. This would be 4 kilometers long, 2.5 kilometers wide, and 5 kilometers offshore. The airport would require extensive, sophisticated engineering, both to construct and to ensure it could withstand flooding, typhoons, and earthquakes. This proposal was approved, and the construction of the island began in 1987. First of all, of course, came the considerable task of building the island. This took over 3 years and required the flattening of 2 local mountains. The airport is made up of 2 islands, each ultimately supporting 1 runway and terminal. Although the construction began in 1987, this focused first on Island 1 to be completed in 1994. Island 2 would not be completed until 2007. Island 1 is slightly smaller at 511 hectares, while Island 2 is 535 hectares. Construction of the airport facilities and terminal on the island began in 1991, following the completion of the island. Initially, 1 runway and terminal were built. Italian architect Renzo Piano designed the main terminal building. The terminal is an impressive 1.7 kilometers in length. This makes it the longest terminal in the world, although several beat it for total size. Early in construction, the government wanted to shorten this to save costs, but Renzo Piano insisted that the planned length be retained. Adjustable columns support the terminals. These are designed to compensate for the continued sinking of the island and to be extended by inserting metal plates at the base of the columns. The terminal roof is shaped like an aerofoil. This is not just an excellent aviation reference, it is designed to promote airflow. As if the island and airport construction was not enough, a connection to the mainland was also needed. This connects to the mainland in Rinku Town, Itself, a development built on reclaimed land in the 1990s. This is a double-decked bridge carrying 6 lanes of traffic with 2 rail lines below. Construction started in 1987 and it was completed by 1994, costing around $1 billion. And you know what? This airport dramatically changed aviation in Japan. It immediately took over all international arrivals to Osaka, rendering the original Itami Airport strictly domestic only. At the peak of its performance in 2016, the airport recorded 25.2 million passengers, the 3rd busiest in Japan. Well, folks, that's it for today. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and share it. For more content like this one, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching the video until the end.